Wow. Now this guy here is probably one of the best combo guards to ever play in the NBA. His name, Ray Richardson, who's a full-time all-star player for the Nets and the Knicks. One of the best players from the 1980s. His favorite player growing up was Julius Erving, a.k.a. Dr. J. He was drafted by the New York Knicks with the 4th pick in 1978. He had the luxury of playing with Earl the Pearl Monroe and Spencer Haywood as a rookie. He had to fight for minutes. But in his second season, this is where he started to turn heads, man. In his second season, the man averaged 15 points per game, 10 assists to go with 3 steals. That's impressive. To go with 7 rebounds. He was a stat sheet stuffer. In his third year, he averaged 16, 7 rebounds, 8 assists to go with 3 steals again. He was one of the best defenders of all time on that ball, man. He had a knack for getting steals. I like the fact that he played defense, man. His 4th year, 18, 7, and 7 to go with 3 steals. He averaged 3 steals for his whole career. He only played 8 years in the NBA, but in year 7, he averaged 20 points per game, 8 assists, 6 rebounds to go with 3 steals while shooting 78% from the free throw line. I mention that because he really wasn't a good free throw shooter at all. That's the best he shot it in his career. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't a 3-point shooter. Really, no one was backed up. Players wasn't shooting the 3 ball like that. They weren't allowed to. He was pretty good, though. He was damn good. He was banned from the NBA due to off-the-court issues. I'm not here to talk down on this guy. All I'm going to say is this: he couldn't keep his nose clean. When you look at his career, you have to wonder, what could have been? He should have been able to play at least 4 more years. He finished his career with 15 points per game, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals average. He made 2 all-defensive teams and led the NBA in steals, listen to this, 3 times in 8 years. He was one of them ones. He led the NBA in assists that second year with them 10 assists. Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas both said they didn't like to play him because he used to always get the best of them. That speaks volumes, man. The 2 best point guards to ever live didn't want to play this guy because he had their number. Man, that's amazing, bro. That is simply amazing. After his NBA days, he went to go play in Europe. He coached in Europe. He played in the CBA, and he coached in the CBA. This guy won 5 championships overseas, man. A lot of people don't know that. When I watched him, man, he's a player that could do it all. He possessed great quickness and anticipation on defense. He has to be a top 10 quickest player to ever play in the NBA. He almost became the 5th player to score a quadruple-double. He had 9 steals and missed it by 1 steal on February 5th, 1983 versus the Spurs. This dude was unreal, man. I'm talking about he possessed a nice catch-and-shoot game, off the dribble from mid-range, going in the paint finishing. He was nice. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he was excellent at playing defense. And he was a good passer. A lot of people compared him to Magic because of his passing skills, man. He was just simply one of them ones, bro. Like, when you look at his career, you like, man, this dude really threw it away. He did, man, because he was special. In only 8 years, he did all that damage, man. To come in the league and lead the league in assists in your second year, a league that got Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas and all these boys in it, man, come on, bro. Like, that's just special. This game you watching right here, man, dude was on one, man. 36 points, 5 assists, and 6 steals. 6 steals. How many players you know in NBA history could go out and get you 35 plus, rebound the ball, and go get you 6 steals? It ain't got that many. They got players that could go get you 35 plus and get you the rebounds and maybe the assists. But you see, on that defensive end, it takes a different type of cat to go and get them steals like that, bro. That's all about want to. Paying attention to your opponent, scouting your opponent, just wanting it more. I really appreciate players that play defense, man. You give me a two-way player over a superstar who put up offensive stats, video game offensive stats. Give me that two-way player, man. You can win games with just your defense. Look at the Detroit Pistons. They knocked off a dynasty with basically their defense because they were not scoring anyone. Ray Richardson, ladies and gentlemen, overlooked legend.